Be here for our mascot mania. All fans in attendance will receive a poster of Benny the Bull.
Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Benny the Bull and the Fun Bulls.
Don't miss any upcoming Bulls home games this season. Head to our website or your nearest ticket booth for more information on single game tickets and ticket packages. Bulls Nation, be here at the next Bulls home game because everyone will be getting a Benny the Bull bobblehead. We're looking forward to the next home game, Bulls fans, because the first 10,000 of you will receive your own Bulls hoodie. Bulls fans, if you're still looking for tickets to any upcoming home games, visit the ticket booth or the team's website for availability.
Don't forget to come out for our next promotional day. Fans will receive a free read.
Let's hear it for the NBA MVP!
The playoffs have arrived, and a young duo looks to make a new splash. The Bulls enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Toronto Raptors? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. The perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. And it's quickly in at the point guard position. And for the Bulls, we've got Buzelis. MP is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. You look at the Bulls, they fought hard to get the seed they earned. Now they need to make the most of it.
Yeah, they'll be heavy favorites in this matchup. That said, they can't look beyond the first round. Do what they've done all season and just take care of business.
Now here's Giddey. All right, let's hear more about a historic benchmark for MP.
I had a moment with MP to ask about the perfect regular season at home and what it means to him, and he said that he didn't worry about records, saying, quote, when I see young fans in our jerseys, I want to hustle even harder to bring those wins home, unquote. Gotta love that attitude, guys.
Yeah, he certainly has. Thanks, Allie. After the massive regular season he had, it's easy to see why there was so much hype surrounding MP heading into the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and a lot of pressure on him, too. When a player with the highest scoring average in the league gets to the postseason, the expectations are immense.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Toronto. And that one's good. Wilson.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Barrett finds Ingram. And the 3 off target. The Bulls on offense. It's a 3-point game. Wilson passes to Okoro. Barrett against MP. They set the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going for the lob! And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And that's a well-timed play with Buzelis ready to catch and finish.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Barrett passes to Barnes. Back to Barrett. Toronto passing it around. Barnes with a screen on MP. Steps back from the stripe. Barrett can't hit.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's Okoro. Pass to Duren. And here's MP. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. Wilson's got 8.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Here's Barnes. Back quickly. They need this. Chicago with a rebound. MP with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's MP. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this year.
Barnes finds Pirtle. Inside. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. For Chicago, Reeves is checked in for Okoro, and Dillingham subbed in for Giddey. Toronto also changing it up. Dick, he's checked in for Scotty Barnes. And it's Walter in for Barrett. Chicago leading by 8. 1:52 left in the first. MP inside. That one goes. Count it. 12 points for him.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. And here's MP from outside. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Now here's Quickly. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And it's Dick. That time on the assist by Quickly.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
And the dunk by Duren.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's Dick. There's the triple. Duren with the rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Here's Quickly. Pass to Dick. Pirtle with a screen on Reeves. Dick, the pass to Pirtle. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's MP. 17 points in the game. Got it up. Whoa! He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls up by 15. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Changes here for the Raptors. Ingram's checked in for Dick. Barrett comes in for Walter. And Quickly subbed in for Alvarado. And Toronto also making a switch. Dick's checked in. Okoro and Williams are the small and power forwards. Austin Reeves out there with MP. And it's Duren in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He contributed 62 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. see if he can't replicate that performance.
Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Barrett. Toronto passing it around. Williams against Ingram. 4 on the clock. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. MP looking around. The 3 ball. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Quickly with the ball. Out to the right wing. Outside Dick, looking to end the run. Chicago with a rebound. Duran's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Now MP, 25 points in the game. From outside the arc, another 3 for Chicago.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He's been doing damage on the offensive end all night. 28 points in this one. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm gonna let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2 in the place to be. Most definitely, they seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
Checking out the circumstances for the Chicago Bulls. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
The Raptors shooting around 35% from the field so far. So for Toronto right now, quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. And the layup is good off the glass.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Hits the trifecta.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Pass to Barrett. Now Pirtle. The 3 from Quickly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Quickly's got his second basket on the night.
exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. What timing on the alley-oop from Duren. That speaks to the chemistry and connection he has with his guys.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Okoro, the defensive effort.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the dunk by Duren.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Going inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Quickly's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Back to MP. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Wilson's got 34.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Ingram. Clock at 6. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
To the middle. Quickly finds Barrett. Off target from outside.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Wilson passes to Duren. Here's Buzelis. The 3 drains the triple. Buzelis has got 5 now.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Wilson passes to Giddey. Back to MP. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists in the game.
You have to be ready to take your shots when they come. And MP was ready this time.
Outside Barnes. Toronto passing it around. And here's Ingram outside. Chicago with a rebound. Now here's MP. 37 points for him. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 39.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Back to Barrett, puts up a 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Chicago has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Ingram from the arc. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Wilson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different. That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Chicago ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy.
checked in for Chicago. Toronto also changing it up. Pirtle's checked in for Mobo. Barnes comes in for Dick. And Brandon Ingram is subbed in for Walter. We've got Austin Reeves. MP is out there with Dillingham. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Asenge in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And that one's good. Wilson.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Toronto has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Quickly from outside. And Reeves pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
MP against Barrett. And MP throws it down.
When MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
Here's Quickly. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Offensive rebound for 3. Barrett. No luck on that one. The Bulls on offense. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Wilson passes to Reeves. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Barnes.
Yeah, erasing the shot. Barnes saw it coming and gets there to knock it away.
Quickly outside.
Remaining in the game.
Pass to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barnes. From downtown. And again, Toronto, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Barrett, that one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
To the paint. Right side Reeves. MP outside. He got it again! Sensational! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Shot blocked!
When Smith is out there, that is what this team needs from him. Rim protection.
MP outside. Smith with a screen on Barrett. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.